But all right, next one. All right, now as far as social interaction, I mean, like when you go there, do you just stay to yourself, or do you go to a con with the intention of making friends? Now, me personally, I go there and I mainly stick to myself, but I do like the people that are so outgoing that it's not uncommon to strike up a conversation. Now, I cosplay most of the time, so that kind of strikes up for me. That's kind of a point of conversation. People come up to you, and then I can take it from there and be like asking them about how long they've been coming and shit like that. But for the most part, I don't go there and be like, I'm gonna get me some friends so I can blog on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? But I'm getting there. It's so the outgoing people there. So I don't know. Some of the stuff be off the wall that they be doing. So I'm like, damn, I'm an anime fan, but some of that shit y'all be doing, running around, screaming at top of their lungs and shit. Like sometimes it be a little overwhelming. What about you guys? Beat up?
Yeah, but yeah, I'm just like you. I sometimes keep to myself. I do talk to people, depending on what panel I'm in and stuff. We'll converse and talk and shit. And mostly in the video gaming room, I be striking up mad conversations. Get my ass beating Street Fighter and stuff. But yeah, I keep to myself when I'm on voice actor mode. I'm like, okay, if I'm gonna try to talk to Vic Mignon or Cal Aber, I can't be with these other niggas. Y'all go that way, I go my way. Yo, I'm on the mission. Then these, where they go? They
Yeah,
left.
that's
Ah, shit.
yeah. So what's up, game man? Did you get any little interaction? I know it was your first time. You popped your butt cherry. You popped your cherry. So you wasn't. It was be gentle. So how'd you carry it?
Well, as I said, like it kind of overwhelmed me, so I kind of kept to myself for the most part. But I think I had a bad experience with it just because like the first dude I ended up talking to at the convention was I didn't even realize it because I'm looking at my side. I'm looking at like this Cowboy Bebop collection. I'm like, hey man, and he's like, hey dude, you like Cowboy Bebop? I'm like, cool. And then I look over, I realized the hentai booth was like right next to it. So he's talking about, dude, you gonna get this Dojin? I'm like, oh god,
Ocean.
no, not
Oh yeah.
like not really. I'm gonna just go this way.
Oh yeah. But what did that Dojin say? Oh, fruit basket. Oh yeah. Yeah. Shit. Now all right. Let's go to the next one. Now as far as cosplay, now do you guys don't cosplay, do you?
No,
No, no.
Okay. All right, I cosplay sometimes. Most of the time, I cosplay every year, but I don't cosplay for the whole day or every day. But all that aside, you see some cosplay there. You see some good, some bad, and some, quite frankly, ugly. And you see some awesome shit. But yeah, there's those people that insist on coming outside like that. So as far as good cosplay. Did you guys see anything that stood out? B Dub?
yeah.
Yeah, I saw a very badass Hidan cosplay. He had the huge sword and everything. And I saw a cosplay of Kisame that was really good. Cosplay of the Cowboy Bebop cast, the main characters. And the most funniest cosplay I've seen that got a lot of attention was a girl dressed up as the sexy Jutsu Naruto. And you would think that she was naked, but she wasn't. She had like this super clear stocking where you would think she was naked, but she wasn't. I'm like, God damn, I gotta get a picture of
Let
this
me
shit.
see how you
You know,
do that. Can I get?
Yeah.
Let me see how you get those clouds. How did you get
Uh,
those clouds to stick on you? Let me see that. Eh, Yes.
uh,
Explain that to me, please. Okay. What about
yes,
you,
explain.
game man? And what it do?
I saw like one of the first like I walk in the door and I'm bombarded like by these random freaking Power Ranger cosplays and that really caught me off guard. And then like as like the convention goes on, I'm thinking, damn, I don't see any One Piece cosplays. I walk over and this dude is like in this full out old school Zoro outfit. And I'm like, where the fuck is my camera?
With
And
the three swords and everything.
now my favorite one, and ironically, someone dressed up as like the old school Ash, like his original outfit with Pikachu. and there's like this group, like a big ass group of people dressed up as like Team Rocket grunts.
Oh
And
shit.
so the
Oh
picture
snap.
pretty much is them like raping him in a sense. Like,
Those group cosplays are epic, man. Those group cosplays are fucking epic, man. I don't have a group that big to pull off that, but man, they come as the whole cast of a show, and it looks so great. Looks so fucking like organized, and when you take pictures, it's fucking great, man. Fucking
yeah, it's hype
Yeah.
when I saw it.
telling you, man. Fucking All right, now as far as your kit. Now I have a kit. When I go, I have what they call a kit. Now it consists of a Walmart lunch bag, packing you know, granola bars, cookies, and water, pretty much, because you need some type of kit because you're gonna be in lines for Six Flag times. I mean, 45 minutes per ride or longer. So do you guys bring a kit? Cause I got a lot of. In my con, it's a whole convention center, so you got a lot of space to cover and a lot of time being there. It's hot. You're always walking. Your feet fucked up, and you gotta rest, have water. So you know, what do you guys bring anything to prepare? Like, me personally, I know offhand I'm gonna need that. Me and my brother. But do you guys bring a backpack full of stuff, or what do you guys do?
No, the only thing I bring is my backpack with my camera, my video camera, and that's about it. In my wallet and shit.
Yeah,
That's
really,
it.
like it's about the same for me. I just wear cargo pants and just got like six different pockets for just camera, wallet, phone, all the basic shit. Like I was unprepared. And it sucked because I'm in the middle of the line. I'm like, I don't know what to do. Luckily, a whole bunch of group of cosplayers were walking by, so I'm like, oh, camera, so handy. Click, it passed the time like hell. But I don't really have a kid.
Now, as far as the game room,
Oh shit.
every con has a game room, and where there's games, there will be drama. If you even say brawl, you'll get pandemonium in that motherfucker, because everybody swears that they are beast at brawl. But do you guys go inside the game rooms? What do you guys play when you go in there? What do you guys gravitate towards? Game man, you want to go first since your first time? Have you went?
Yeah, I went to the game room. The game room, to be honest with you, was kind of a disappointment to us because, like, I think it was the week I think Halo Reach had just came out. So literally, there's two separate game rooms for us. Like the main game room had just Halo Reach on every fucking TV, and then half the people didn't know how to play. And I'm like, fuck. So we went to the other game room, and literally where that one went from, it went from like Brawl to fucking Tatsunoko versus Capcom to like Melee, and then it went to like Street Fighter 4. But like the shit was so uneven that when you walked in, you were just like, I don't even fucking feel like playing anymore. Like the atmosphere wasn't as good as I thought it would be, and it could be just because I came on like a bad day or some shit. But it didn't really come out as good as I hoped it would.
What about you, B Dub? Do you be entering the tourneys?
Now I don't enter the tournaments, but my best friend that I go with, he be entering the tournaments, getting his ass whipped in that Street Fighter, that Tatsunoko versus Capcom. But we be having a variety of stuff. We had like arcades and that Dance Dance Revolution bullshit, and they got PS3s, Wii's, everything. Like now I go on that Tekken 6 and be knocking
Oh
niggas.
shit.
But yeah, yeah, and Call of Duty and all that. So the game room is beast. But I tell you this though, I don't be in there for a long time because after a while, the shit starts to smell. So I guess about it there.
You
Yeah,
got you got motherfuckers that they come to the con just for the game tournaments and shit. Like that's they
yeah.
tournaments. Like every year that's they shit, and them motherfuckers don't move. And you gonna sit there, and I don't know about you, but like I could be playing Street Fighter or something online, and just the adrenaline will make you sweat and shit. Like just from just getting whooped within an inch of your life on Street Fighter, and just that little bit of thing will make a nigga sweat. So it is what it is. But as far as now the con overall, um, any runouts that you got on it, or pros, cons, shit that you wanted to improve on next time. As far as game manic, did it meet your specifications or your expectations of what you thought
I,
it
I
was?
I thoroughly enjoyed it. for my main overview of it is that I kind of wish I went to more panels because I didn't really get to go into panels. I've never really been in a panel. That's something I really wanted to do, but we kind of got there late. And the other thing that kind of I thought was kind of weird is when I went to go buy anime and whatnot, I felt like certain vendors were like ridiculously high in some of their shit. Like when I bought season 2 of Yu Yu Hakusho. I bought that for like 20 something dollars, and then like I come home and I look on Right Stuff and it's just like 17.99. I'm like, the fuck? And then the same thing happened with Girl Lagan. The XX Holic pissed me off just because like they're coming out with like a save edition. I'm like, god damn it! Like I feel like I figured the prices would be cheaper, to be honest with you. That's really what threw me off. But then again, that's certain vendors. Like I got deals on certain things, and I got like robbed on other shit. But overall, it's a fun experience. I enjoyed the hell out of it.
Shit, that's what's up. What about you, B Dub? Anything that you've been to the same con for a couple years now? Anything was lacking this year that was awesome last year, or vice versa? What was your take on it?
Well, the first time I went, like for the full 3 days, this is before I did the online pre-ordering thing, and me and my friend was standing in line for about like 8 hours waiting for our tickets, and then me and him was like, "Yo, never again, yo." And we had missed every fucking thing. Like for that one day, we had missed all type of shit. So each year, I made sure to go to the right panels I want to go to the dealers' rooms, make sure I don't get robbed, and try to find me some old obscure, box sets and manga and stuff. So overall, going to the convention for this long has been extra fucking epic. So yeah.
So, me personally, my only con was due to my own pretty much, but everything at the convention was pretty damn awesome. They had a fire drill that unloaded the whole fucking building. 28,000 people on the street on Saturday, the busiest day of all at the con, and they unloaded everybody out of the building. It was fucking ridiculous. That was one con, but it was around lunchtime, so me and my brother went and go ate lunch, so took an hour off, went back, it was all gravy. But my thing that I did was when I wore my cosplay, it rendered me immobile. I mean, I wasn't able to do anything. I was barely able to sit down. And believe it or not, when you're making something, you really don't think about these things. You don't think about how you have to make it so when you sit down, it doesn't break. And oh man, I was having problems with that. And I'm not a seamstress, and I don't make costumes as a living, but man, I was really having some problems with that shit. But other than that, man, I mean, it was pretty good, man. People were cool. I bumped into a couple people on the street, talked to them, because people, they just don't know. I mean, you should get the looks that we get from the people and we in a downtown busy area, you know what I'm saying? And the cars stop, and you got so many cars just looking at you. Some people act, some people don't. Some people yell out the window and be like, "Hey, can I take your picture?" And I'm like, "Cool." So it's like, it was all around good time, man. It's fucking that part of the city during con time. Everybody knows it's coming. Everybody who's been working in that area knows. Cheesecake Factory down there. Everybody knows that when August hit or July, we're gonna have a bunch of motherfuckers in fucking anime armor, and they're gonna be ordering fucking food from us. And the Taco Bell and the McDonald's know they're gonna be filled with fucking otaku. So it's fucking awesome, man. Fucking epic. So overall, man, I had a fucking great time. Um, you can never get to everything that you want to do. It always matters prioritize, you know what I'm saying? You got two things and you gotta pick one, man. What's the best? What's the most best of shit that I want to see? But overall, it's pretty good, man. So that's our little podcast for this week. Anime Real Talk TV. Got a B Dub the Anime Master.
Yeah.
You got Game Manic.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, that's all we got for now. So you guys stay cool, holla at us, hit us up in the comments, tell us what your con experience is. So yeah, we out. Peace.
Peace.